Thank you very much for inviting us for this meeting. We are really happy, and we know how you contribute to the society. So let me introduce myself. I'm Sachin Premaratna. I'm a Master of Engineer, and currently I'm the President of the Youth to Rebuild Sri Lanka concept. First of all, what I really need to say is that the reality is that we are fed up with the system. I will take around 3 minutes to speak because we are very upset about the system. And we as youth, I'm an engineer, but we are very upset about the system that we are currently running. Just think, right? What I always emphasized was that every time we were working for others' deadlines. As long as someone sets up your deadline, you just work for it. But the fact here, what we emphasize here, is to create own deadlines. We as youth, and especially professionals like you, we are honored and we are privileged to speak in front of you. And we really need some change. We are not telling to create problems in the country. We are not telling to make strikes, riots, or whatever. We are not telling those things. But we are saying, if we need to change the system, we have to start from home. If there are proper ways that we can introduce to recycle the waste at our houses, at our homes, if there are proper ways, I've just heard within the last 2 weeks, right? So billions and millions of money was being transferred to some of the politicians' accounts to get the majority. We have creative people in this country. We have creative minds in this country. Let 5 or 10 entrepreneurs go to the government and propose the government, please fund for 10 or 12 projects. So then this country, at least now the dollar is around 180. So if the government can just sponsor to 10 or 15 exporters in the country, at least the rupee will be strengthened up by 2 or 3 rupees. So that is what we are saying. If we need to change, we cannot what we as youth, what we always did was that if we see something wrong happening in the country, something unfair happening in the country, we are afraid of talking because we think that if we talk for that, something wrong will happen to us. We are not doing this for any political agendas or any of the thing, but we are fed up with the system. 2 weeks ago, I just went to Singapore for one of my personal work, right? Take places like Marina Bays, they have artificially created those environments to get the tourist attraction. Why on earth? We are having all these things naturally in Sri Lanka. Why on earth we cannot protect these things? Actually, the reason is this. We have strong people here. We have professionals like you. We have rising youth like us. But the only problem is the guidance, the wrong guidance where the politicians give us. This is the thing that we are trying to always say. Now we have started a campaign, and every day, now we have started some campaigns in social media also. We have reached a post week of more than 1 million. I think there are videos in the internet also from this Youth to Rebuild Sri Lanka concept. The fact we are always emphasizing is not to create problems. If we need a change, let's change from ourselves. Our first major project is to create a surrounding, create a year within a period of time that within a year the number of parents, number of elders driving towards the elderly home should be made to 0. If we need to make the system, we have to start from respecting parents. So likewise, there are so many things that I need to talk, but I think the time is very less. I always appreciate these types of organizations, what you do to the society, and we take it as we always admire all the projects you do, and we are really thankful to all the support that you give us to the youth. So finally, as I always emphasize, thank you very much for giving us a chance to speak. I don't know, because finally, just before winding up, I'll tell a very small thing, right? When I started this campaign, I'm really happy now, at least I get 20 or 25 calls per day saying that I'm ready to help you. I have that feeling. So every time I get the feeling now it's over, I need to leave the country, I always think, why on earth we are leaving this beautiful country? We have everything here. We are living in a heaven. So I'm very happy because there are millions of people in this country to help us. Not for political agendas. It's all about for a better Sri Lanka. So I know if we make our mistakes from our house, from following all the good concepts and following all the good things, I think we can make this Sri Lanka a beautiful island where everyone here, everyone will expect. And although some people said that this is impractical, sometimes this can be impractical without a political strength. But let the practicality of this campaign be 10%, and let's do something from the 10% practicality. That is the fact that I'm always trying to emphasize. I'm really sorry that I took around 5 minutes, but this is the feeling that we have. Sometimes this might be the feeling that you have today, because we are fed up with the system. One day, if we get together, we can create Sri Lanka a beautiful island that we all have always hope for. Thank you very much. Thanks.